Put your children to bed.
Kids don't need to hear what's about to happen.
Hot crack has returned.
HBK, the lady lover, the king of pleasure.
It's the most hated Ock, baby.
Oh, please say the baby.
You tuned in to Pie Crack.
8-Bit Paul,
AKA Five the Fresh.
Pod cracking this bitch.
Yo, it's your boy Matt, the Mad Titan.
We the Bloods with attitude, and this the party dude.
Barely.
Anybody else I talk to about this shit, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's why Pod Crack must exist.
Pod Crack, real raw and unmotherfucking cut.
Pod Crack is back in this motherfucker. Huh? It is I, the HBK. Huh? Just found, and if you're angry about the hiatus of Pod Crack, America, eat less bread. That shit is killing me. But that's neither here nor there. Let's serious.
Oh, that's a deep inside cut.
That all of our listeners will get.
All 5 of you.
They all work at the factory with him.
Oh man, we would have a lot more listeners if that was the case, man.
Yeah, but you professional, Sean. You won't promote the crack.
I won't. I won't. They ask me in my own line. I tell them yes, I have a MySpace. And then they look at me puzzled, and then I just walk off. So it's easy money. But yeah. Tell me why. All right, let me commandeer this real quick. Tell me why I was talking to this chick, right? And I told her where I work, and she looked it up, and she said, "Why is your bread $32 on Amazon?" And I looked on Amazon, and somebody is reselling our bread for $32 fucking a pack.
Wow. What is their customer rating?
5 out of 5, nigga.
Hey, you can't buy that kind of reliance.
Nigga,
You can't pay for that kind of reliance.
Nigga, these bread resellers, nigga.
Ruining the bread game. Nigga.
Ruining the bread game,
Nah,
nigga.
man. See, he gets the pure bread from y'all, then he cuts it with some Wonder Bread. That's how you make the real money.
Damn.
Oh my god, nigga, that's the most hilarious shit ever. It's but any reunion deserves an introduction. So without further ado, I give to you the keepers of the crack. Ock baby. Ock baby. Please say why this nigga Bob Zemeckis isn't regarded as the GOAT.
Well, in my humble opinion, as I type in Bob Zemeckis into my Google, nigga.
Well, fuck that one there, nigga. Fuck it. We're doing line. Huh? Fuck that.
Wait. I remember now.
Nah, nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. It's not
nigga,
coming out.
You know,
nigga.
my whole life. This is why he's not regarded as the GOAT. The same reason why I had to Google him just now, nigga. Because my whole entire life, I thought the nigga who made the fucking Alien movie and shit, nigga, I thought he made fucking Roger Rabbit.
You thought Ridley Scott? Oh no, the other nigga. The other nigga.
E.T.
James Cameron.
James Cameron?
No, E.T.
Oh, Steven Spielberg.
I thought Steven Spielberg made fucking Roger Rabbit whole entire.
That's wild, nigga, because I thought Steven Spielberg made fucking Forrest Gump. And
I thought Steve. Yeah, they put that nigga's name on everything.
And Back to the Future, nigga.
Yes.
Steven Spielberg killed Robert Zemeckis, nigga. That's
exactly
who framed him, nigga. It was
I thought he made fucking Animaniacs too. I said this nigga Steve Spielberg in the motherfucking drawing room, nigga.
Where does he get it from, nigga? What's causing all this, nigga?
This nigga is the master, nigga.
Any medium, nigga. He can't be stopped.
Nigga got a puppet show talking about Steven Spielberg presents, nigga. The maritime fucking puppet and shit.
Maritime puppet hour and shit, nigga. Nigga, he dope with his hands, nigga. He the
Hey,
man, nigga.
I thought that nigga Steven Spielberg was the god. I thought you had, you know what I mean? You had the nigga who made Godfather and shit. You know what I'm saying? You had the nigga who made Goodfellas, and you had Steven Spielberg, nigga. That was it. Nigga.
That is wise words, once spoken, my nigga. You know what I'm
But
saying?
anyway, yeah. Robert Zemeckis, he good than motherfucker too.
He good to the motherfucker, nigga. He good to the motherfucker.
Did he die recently? Is that what happened?
No, he's still living. Well, his career died when he made live action Pinocchio, my nigga. For Disney Plus. That's
Damn.
Nigga, how many careers has Disney killed in the last fucking decade? Nigga?
They're a murderer. They on the loose, my nigga. Please.
I don't know. I guess you got to sacrifice it for the amount of money they're gonna cut you. I guess.
Nigga. I mean, maybe, my nigga, but damn. Your dignity got to be worth more, nigga.
Nigga, they would go out of business if they wasn't a monopoly.
This is true. This is true.
My dignity worth $50,000. I don't know what the fuck you talking.
Add one more zero and you got me, baby.
Nigga
Hell, I don't care if it's on. I don't care if it's on the other side of the decimal point, nigga.
Nigga said he's selling the rights to 8-Bit Paul. Nigga, fuck this shit. Live action 8-Bit Paul. Nigga.
Five.
But
Could you make a live action 8-Bit Paul, or would that ruin the whole premise of the shit? 3D 8-Bit Paul.
I need to do that.
It would just be him side scrolling, my nigga, just walking side. Oh my goodness. As I continue to pan around the Pie Crack epicenter, I see. Is that all the way from the Himalayas? Is that Brother Paul 5X, 8-Bit Paul, 5 the Fresh? Tell him what's up.
My bad. See what happened was I tried to pull my headphone out, do something dramatic, and like I was yelling from far away, but it just muted me. So
as headphones do, what?
Yeah. So that being said, it was a quiet flight from the Himalayas.
Oh man!
You know Steve Spielberg.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Say you're not even Bob Zemeckis, my nigga. I wouldn't wish Bob Zemeckis' legacy on my worst enemy, though. So,
man,
I refrain, my nigga. I refrain. From the depths of the Black Lagoon of terrible viewership, of terrible shows, it is the Matt Titan in this bitch. It's Matt. Matt,
right, so,
how many more seasons of Pennyworth can they make?
Oh yeah, at least sign on for 2 more seasons. I would say, at least they rebranded Pennyworth. It's called Batman's Butler. They rebranded it. This is real. Like, this is how bad the ratings are, and I don't know why this exists, but they rebranded it Batman's Butler. So yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They definitely should have named it that from the jump. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking, man.
They thought the Pennyworth brand was that strong in the streets. We're here to talk about black. We're here to talk about blackness. We're here to talk about niggas. But we're not here to talk about Black Adam. We're here to talk about the Panther
Woman King.
With the Woman King. Hey, nigga, do you know the Woman King was a better movie than this movie?
Hell yeah. You know I predicted that shit?
Without further ado, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Gentlemen, before we get into it, I guess I'll ask your thoughts, your overall summation. What do we feel about this movie before we get into it, before we delve into the crack? I'll come start with you.
Weak, nigga. I was mad the first 2 minutes of the fucking movie, nigga. That shit is weak. That shit is beyond weak. They should have kept that bullshit. That being said, it was the best movie of Phase 4. So, I mean, that bar is low. That bar is low, brother. Low. That shit was weak. And what's crazy is, my nigga Paul, all credit due, he predicted what they should do for the second movie. It was an amazing idea. We never thought they would do it. We never thought they would do it. And guess what? They didn't fucking do it because I don't know who the fuck that fish man was in that movie, but that wasn't the Submariner, nigga. I don't know who the fuck that was, nigga. Weak.
Listen. Hey man, good old Tanaka Takapa Pakaka Blau. But my enemies call me Namor. Matt, Black Panther,
yeah.
Wakanda Forever. You walk out the theater. What is your first thought?
Man, yo, I was just almost every frame. I was just questioning like what was happening. Like I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. I was looking around like, yo, did I miss this? Like, what's going on? It just didn't make any sense. I know like Marvel isn't known for making like a lot of sense, but like this was different, man. This was just like on a different realm of like nonsense. So yeah, and I agree with that, man. It was pretty weak. I don't think they should have made it, man. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That some would say Chadwick didn't die for this. This is or some would say he
I want to say he saved himself the
he
embarrassment.
saved himself the embarrassment.
Nigga saw that script and said, you know what?
I would rather die in the ocean, my nigga. My ancestors be in this bullshit.
Well, if this nigga just faked his death and shit, this nigga's chilling with Tupac and Cuba and shit.
Nigga popped up in an episode of fucking Teen Titans and shit. I had to go across the street on that bullshit. Paul.
Oh my God.
The screen fades to black. Then you wait. You wait through 12 Rihanna songs. Boring Rihanna songs. To see a little nigga. I ain't gonna get too hype on the post credits yet. However, you sit through that bullshit. Then the screen finally goes black. Then you wait for the second fucking post credit scene, and all it is a text saying Black Panther will return. Well, nigga, he wasn't in this fucking movie, so I ain't gonna
He's
get
like, I held my
return,
pee for that shit, nigga.
Nigga, I held
Man,
my
I did have to pee
from
though.
the opening scene, my nigga. Oh,
I don't
get me
usually have to
fucking
pee after
started,
movies,
nigga.
man, but this one I actually did. I was mad.
Yeah, Paul, everything fades to black. The lights come up. What were your first thoughts?
Movie was more bullshit, man. I'm gonna leave it there for right now, and then I'll get into the minutiae. I'm sure we'll talk our way through this. But yeah, just also just I feel like the run is over. You know what I'm saying? Like
the run has been over, nigga. The run's been over. Nigga. These niggas is wheezing in the back. It's a marathon. These niggas breathing like fucking Submariner was at the end of this shit. I now have to walk back to the ocean.
what are you talking about?
Walk back like the penguin, nigga. I'm gonna kill you. But first, I need a drink, nigga.
You're talking about when they realized that his weakness was being thirsty, and they made a thirst trap for him.
Yes.
No, that wasn't being witty. That was somehow feel like some sort of deeper message that they were trying to convey by Black Panther being a woman and him being defeated by a thirst trap. I'm sure that's in there somewhere of some deeper thing that they were trying to say artistically. Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga, a 4-year-old wrote this movie, nigga.
So, gentlemen, the only place to start a story is at the beginning. So we start off screen T'Challa is dying, we assume, from some unknown illness, we assume. And
That's the shit that got me mad. That's the shit that got me mad.
Speak on it, son. Speak
This
on
week, we're left to assume that this nigga died from fucking Black Panther AIDS and shit, nigga.
it.
So the flower that made him run and jump like a fucking superhero couldn't save him from natural causes death, nigga? And then someone made the point, or maybe it runs out after a while. What, nigga?
What the fuck? Who said it, nigga? We naming out names.
Captain? Nigga, Marvel Shields, nigga, that were Cat Pauline, nigga. Captain, fucking Kirk Captain and the fucking Captain people, nigga. Captain Kaepernick, nigga, all them niggas, dog. My nigga, that shit was so fucking angering, nigga. Paul, you called it. I can't believe you were right more than once in your life. This nigga said it's gonna be whack if they kill him off screen. This is why they should just recast him. No matter what you come up with, killing this nigga off screen is weak, nigga. Weak. It was so weak.
No sense.
And like, you went out of your way to give the actor his due. You didn't pay any justice to the character.
Yeah.
All that shit, all the little flashbacks, all that shit was about praising Chadwick Boseman. This movie was basically should have just been renamed. Remember when we had Black Panther? Remember when he was alive?
Yes.
Yo,
There's no
is that a sound
moving
effect?
on.
Anyway.
It was really act, money. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dude, so in my theater, after the opening, you know, the whole like collage, like there was just, again, a little kid in my theater that just yelled Black Panther, and then immediately cuts to this man dying off screen. As soon as that happened, I was just like, why? It was a bad move, man, honestly.
Little black kids dressing up like Black Panther. They're sliding down the slides and shit. Wakanda forever, putting the X across their chest and shit. Done. For what? For what?
Yo,
it's
man,
done.
It's fucking finito, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else is done? Niggas sitting there pretending like the Dore Mazaze are beautiful, nigga. That's just done, nigga.
That's why they dyking, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That
That's why they
look like
licking.
an alien with her head sitting out there, nigga.
That's why they licking and not sticking, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, which one? Which was the one who was in the hut by herself?
Yes.
The
and
one
then
with the really big face.
The one with the really big the one with the really big face that was sweeping at the hut by herself when they was at the end and everybody was
she doesn't
partying.
have I take that back. Let me clarify. Yeah. She doesn't have a big face. She got like big facial features on a small head.
Yes, she does. And they was partying at the lesbian party, and then and the bitch was sitting at the chair, and you was like, "Damn, nigga, if this is your house, why the bitch sitting in the head chair?" And then she came by and kissed the bitch on her bald head, nigga. You was like, "Oh, I see. Right. True. So yeah. But so then, you know, what we find out, where's the world? Oh, no, they flashed a year later, right? This was a hard cut, right? So you kill this man off screen, horrible ending to T'Challa, and then you have a hard cut after a bullshit opening, right? Am I missing anything? Am I up to speed?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
He dies off screen, and you only have this scene so that you can hard cut jump for a year later, my nigga. I mean, lazy booking.
I mean, this nigga she says, my brother didn't tell me about his sickness.
Yeah.
And the only thing I could think of was why.
It's and what we find
you
out
have Panther AIDS, nigga.
What we find out is your brother told you not a fucking thing ever, nigga. The biggest moments and the biggest plots in his life, he told you nothing about. I digress, nigga. I'm not going to get too hyped, not yet. We got a little ways to go.
It doesn't make any sense, Sean.
It's it's a lot of nonsensical shit in this.
Fuck it. I'm just going to follow the thread. Fuck it. I'm going to follow the thread. Okay, so he didn't tell you he was dying for undisclosed reasons.
Yes.
Then And you could have saved him because clearly you have a magical robot that just could do anything.
A
right?
fucking 3D printer of bullshit. Yes.
It's 3D printer of bullshit. And then he didn't tell you he had a kid.
A kid, nigga. An old kid, nigga.
He is hiding a child. Let that boy come home.
That nigga clearly hates you.
Fucking
Clearly hates you.
deadbeat motherfucker playing Border Patrol. Yeah. Nigga, like literal deadbeat, nigga. Like what the fuck, nigga?
A deadbeat dad, nigga. If I ever seen one, my nigga.
So okay, I have a question about that, man.
The reason it was, he wanted him to grow up away from the pressure of being king. What?
Okay. All right. That makes no sense.
He wasn't hiding his kid from the world. He was hiding the world from his kid, nigga.
He was hiding the one city from his kid, nigga. His whole life.
The most technologically advanced place for black people on this planet, nigga. And he wanted his child to grow up in Haiti.
In Haiti?
In Haiti, nigga.
Worst place.
All props and respect to everybody in Haiti, nigga. But fuck Haiti, nigga. What the fuck?
I believe the word that a once great president used, who was orange, nigga, was shithole, nigga. Shithole. You let your son grow up in the war-torn, poverty-stricken, fucking embargo to death Haiti instead of Wakanda?
The fuck, nigga?
His whole arc, his whole arc was learning how to be king, right? That was the whole thing. That's why I wanted to see it come to fruition. He was raised as a kid to be the king, and then he wasn't ready for his father to die, but he had to take up the mantle, and he had to learn to do what was right for everyone.
A beautiful fucking story, nigga.
A beautiful setup to a beautiful story. I wanted to see him play out in that role. And his dying wish is that his kid gets none of those lessons, and he just leaves Wakanda without a champion in secret. Nigga. He doesn't know how this could affect the country or the fucking at large. And
my nigga, I'm gonna get into that. Because I take umbrage, my nigga. I take umbrage with all that shit, nigga. I got questions, I got comments, and I got motherfucking concerns about that.
This nigga knew he was going to die for how long and took no time to make a will. They made T'Challa irresponsible, nigga.
Fuck it. We gonna get into it. Fuck it. Gentlemen, Paul, Matt, Ock, answer me a question. Answer me a fucking question right now. These people weren't prepared for their king dying. They weren't prepared for to be without a king. Right? Am I getting that straight? Is that what I'm receiving?
That's what they lead you to believe. Even though they just did this.
Hey, Ock, Matt, Paul, weren't they without a fucking king for 5 years? Didn't T'Challa leave in the snap?
Yeah.
So
and that's one thing that doesn't make sense about the kid. It's like they could have easily just said like, "Oh, we had the kid before he was snapped, and that's why he's 5." That would have made sense. She's like, I decided like without beknownst to him to like move to Haiti for some reason. But like that makes more sense. I don't understand why they didn't even say that.
So all this fucking boo-hooing, he's gone, he's left a hole in this country. Nigga, he was already gone. He was back alive for what, a year, my nigga?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, what are we talking about? What are we
My son is dead. Again.
Again. My brother is gone. Again. My lover is gone. Again, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? What in the blue fuck are these niggas talking about, man? Like, this is...
I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, my nigga. That is an oversight that is unacceptable. That is the entirety of your Marvel story. Everything that's ever made you successful was leading up to that snap, my nigga. And you don't include it in your fucking writing of your movie?
And now these motherfuckers act like this is the first time he ever died. And they don't know how to, nobody knows how to go on. Nobody knows how to do shit. You already had to live through this for 5 years. 5 fucking years. Y'all had to live through this. No king. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? No brother, no son. And now it's, I'm just, nigga, Shuri doing everything except drinking a fifth of malt liquor, nigga. Like, come on, bro. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. This is the question I want to ask y'all before we even get into the plot, man. Black people, right? And be honest with you, nigga, this is like Coming to America 2. This is like Space Jam 2. Everybody was hyped on this fucking train right before it dropped. And since then, I ain't heard a peep. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. I ain't heard nobody say, I'm going back to see Black Panther again. Everybody was talking all that good shit, but ain't nobody talking shit now. As a black people, would black people accepted a recast?
Yes.
All right.
They would have bitched and moaned and complained, and then Heath Ledger would have showed up as the Joker, and everybody would have shut the fuck up. I don't know who you get. I wouldn't have suggested him in the first place. So,
man, they could have got Jonathan Majors, and it would have been better than
my
this.
Nigga, I would have got.
We would have been. It would have been just. It would have made more sense that he played both those characters.
Yes.
Than what they tried to put together.
Bruh, like it was such.
If his King and Black Panther would have made more sense to Shuri, that's hilarious.
It was a it was a cheap pop. It was a cheap emotional beat that they didn't earn, which is why they had to kill people later in the story, key people later in the story. But so the plot of this whole movie, the crux of this whole story is not so much mourning, it's not how do we fill the void, it's hey, vibranium's cool, we need some. That is the entire fucking the fuckity fuck of this story, my nigga, right? So the United Nations, CIA, fucking the Navy SEALs, fucking the French military, everybody sending niggas into Wakanda and Wakanda outposts to fucking procure vibranium.
Nonsense. Okay, so Namor's mad. He's like, yo, you alerted the world to the fact that vibranium exists. Why did you do that? This, that, and the third. Nigga.
Wait, hold on. I don't know who you are. You aren't speaking in a funny Spanish accent.
Yo,
you have alerted the world that I exist.
Listen. Hey, man. Hey, let's hold on now. Y'all ain't gonna do that to my Latin brother, man. To black and brown relations, my nigga. That nigga said I was about to get up and walk out. So that nigga said, so they were sitting by the fire, and they said, hey, y'all, how dare you come into Wakanda? And that nigga said, I got more shooters on my team than y'all got blades of grass in this country. Nigga, now what y'all want to do?
That was a lie.
Oh, yeah. I would say, what, like 30? Talakan had at least 30, around 30, 32 people.
Are these niggas on a budget or what?
Yeah, I was wanting to ask him, like, yo, like, do you know what grass is? I don't, because we have like probably a trillion. I don't know what you're talking. Like, it was just so dumb.
I would have been like, are you talking about fish? I'm not scared of fish.
This is Africa, nigga. This is Africa, nigga. There's one thing we got. It's grass, nigga. We got grass now, nigga.
We got niggas who go in the ocean and fish too. So I don't.
We got grass. Now I know you won't know this by the plot of this movie because everywhere we go, we find some way to be around way too much fucking water in this fucking almost landlocked country. But
don't get me started on that shit. When that's it. No, we gonna wait on that. What you got to say, Matt?
I have to ask because this is where I was just confused, right? So he comes up and he's like, I'm part of the secret group of fish people, and I'm threatening you. Don't tell anybody about us that you didn't know we existed 2 minutes ago, but now we exist, and I swear to God, you better not tell anybody about us. He's like, I'm mad at you for telling people about vibranium. It's like none of it makes sense. You better get a scientist and then find me by blowing out his conch shell. I was like, oh, okay. and then I'll kill you no matter where I am.
Put it in the microwave for about 35 minutes. All right. Then
like,
sprinkle some salt on the motherfucker. All right. But once you do that, nigga, you want to smoke a Newport, nigga, and then wait about 30 minutes, nigga. I'm gonna call you on the pager, nigga.
Bro, that didn't make a lick of sense, man.
It was nonsense. It was nonsense. Like,
if you want to get in contact with me, just throw the crab boil. Right before you throw the Lowry's in it.
Nigga, go waist deep in the ocean and piss in the water, nigga. I'm coming and I'm be mad, nigga, but I'll be there, nigga.
The thing, like, he was mad because they alerted the world to vibranium. My nigga, Captain America had a vibranium shield in 1945.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where did they get that vibranium from? Where was you? You've been alive since 1883. You must have let some motherfucking vibranium slip, nigga. You know how this shit go, nigga. You can't hold on to all the vibranium all the time.
Nigga, the ocean does exist. You know that, right? Nigga, they almost found my home. You couldn't go nowhere else.
Okay.
In the water, my nigga.
I was about to say, where exactly is his territory? Because you can't just say the ocean. That's insane. Like, where exactly is his territory, man? Because I was confused. Like, I guess they were digging in one place and then they sought them out. I mean, again, like, you can't just say the ocean. Like, the ocean is the entire planet. That's 71% of Earth. You can't just say
the
that.
Majority of the world
of the planet. Like, it's insane. You know,
my nigga, they thought about as far as they thought out where he lives and what his place looks like. It was just like they learned what Tekoa was and that little prophecy about that god, and that's it. That's really it. They didn't think it no further out, nigga. When they went down to whatever the fuck it's called, let's call it Atlantis, fake Atlantis, nigga.
Talokan.
I would rather live in Gotham, nigga. Like,
Spanish Atlanta.
When she was like, yo, your city is beautiful. I was like, bitch, how can you tell?
Yeah.
How can you tell? In order for them to live in secrecy, they have to be deep enough that we can't pick them up on sonar or radar and shit, right? Matt, you were the resident smart nigga on Podcrack. Can you tell me how far light goes down in the ocean?
Bro, yeah, it would be pitch black. Like, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. One of that first generation,
I brought the sun. It turned on a lamp. I was like, nigga, we got lamps up here, nigga.
A smallly dim lit lamp, dude. Yeah.
That shit was so Matt. They were so when they got transformed into the Atlantis people, right? Their skin turned blue. They had to go in the ocean. Okay, great. They swam like human beings still, nigga.
Well, okay. I'll talk about it because it doesn't make sense, right? Like, the one generation that did that, because it's like, what exactly are they eating? Like, how are they surviving the pressure? How are they desalinating? That doesn't make sense. But what got me watching the movie was how uncomfortable those shots were, because clearly there are people holding their breath while they're being filmed underwater. And I was like, just CG
not since. Hold on now. Listen, I know this is taboo to mention in a Marvel property, but there was a movie called Aquaman, right?
Oh yeah.
Did it beautifully.
Right? Yeah, well, hold on now. But
yeah.
Right before that, there was this movie called Justice League, my nigga, where they did it horribly. And somebody at Marvel said, damn, nigga, Jason Momoa holding his breath for dear life on Justice League is the shit. We should go with that.
Nah, nigga, you gotta keep going back. There was a movie called Friday the 13th Part 4 and shit, nigga. Where they filmed Jason underwater, nigga. That was better than that shit, nigga. You couldn't see nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There was a movie called Waterworld, nigga. There was a movie called The Blue Lagoon, all right? Where they filmed the baby and the fucking two people swimming in the water that did it better, nigga. They were swimming like a black man that never swam before in the ocean, nigga.
Like a black woman that didn't want to get her hair wet.
Their kids were playing the game or some shit. And like it's like they were like trying to offer somebody like some goods or some shit.
Yeah, like a conch or
Nigga,
something. But yeah,
they were swimming at regular human speeds
yeah, because
underwater. Nigga.
yeah, it didn't make sense. And then like, what's the they would film them because obviously they looked uncomfortable. Like he was obviously telling them like, act or some things, so they were kind of smiling, but you could see like they're holding their breath. It was very awkward. You know, like the whole thing was awkward. Like smile at your baby. It's like also you're holding your breath, so it just looks uncomfortable. You know,
And that's
I
what
don't
you
think-
get for trying to let a black man make a movie about swimming.
Too soon.
Black
Listen.
people don't be swimming, do we? No, we don't.
I can't really like. I really gotta say this. I gotta put this in a way that's not like a joke. Like the way they filmed this swimming underwater was so stupid and so detrimental to this movie that it really erased everything. Like all that shit he was talking about, Atlantis was going to do this, that, and the third. I was like, y'all niggas can't do shit. Y'all are a backwards fucking Inca tribe or whatever the fuck, your Aztec tribe that didn't really do shit since like you made it so that the white supremacists were right and shit. Like y'all didn't do shit. Your city is a shit. The god is probably an evil god. Like he's laughing at you. You asked for help against this white man, and he made you live underwater for the rest of your fucking life and shit. Like they looked uncomfortable. Nothing looked good about it he was like, I want to see your homeland, and they took her down there and they showed us what it was, my nigga. Like this shit looked like they didn't evolve since the day they went down there, nigga. Like there was nothing. Mm-hmm. There was nothing. Like and the way they built it up in the story for that to be what they showed us, nigga, it's just indicative of Marvel's now. Like that is, you should be ashamed to put that on film and put that in front of people. Like, honestly, you should be ashamed to put that in front of people. That shit is that trash. Like, I'm not one to talk about graphics and fucking animating and, you know, all that kind of shit and green screen because I don't know shit about it. But I'm telling you that was some horrible shit.
Yeah.
I'm the whole time like, what am I? The suit he put Shuri in, nigga, is that the fucking like the Scooby-Doo I'm haunting your ship suit, nigga? Like, what was that? That shit was like, what was that, man? That was the same suit they wrote about in 4,000 Leagues Under the Sea or some shit, nigga. Like, come on, man. You are not an advanced technology fucking country that rivals anything. You talking about we'll take over the world. I will fuck Wakanda up. No, he's lying. He's like a child just lying about what he can do and shit. Nigga, you already said it, but like my main thing was like, I seen the world, my nigga. There's a lot of landlocked countries that y'all ain't gonna be able to do shit with. Like
nothing.
You invading the world gives me as much pause as Tropical Storm Edith, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm in Orlando.
Yeah, it's literally one of those things where it's like, because he's like a dumb mer person. You sit down and you're like, I don't think you realize how much land there is. And then also, I don't think you understand how much people there are. You have 30 guys.
Here's the thing. Avengers. Here's the thing. He probably doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
And instead of them saying, hey, saying the logical thing of fuck with us then, my nigga. Oh no, shit. Oh, let's go find
And here's the other thing. They were so terrible, they made the Wakandans look worse. So when they were talking about who would ever try Wakanda, we are the greatest power on earth. How? In what way? You command some fucking rhinos and some spears. You fight with spears and rhinos.
Yes.
How is this possible? These niggas' strategy to beat Namor and his people was to ride a ship to the middle of the ocean.
Shit, nigga. Let's not get there yet, okay? Because nigga, that's the grand finale, my nigga. Let us.
Marvel writers know nothing about which they speak. I'm coming to learn this, nigga. The hubris of a nigga to write fucking war strategy and have no idea how that shit works, nigga.
Oh my god, nigga. So anywho, my nigga, let us delve into the meat of this 1992 plot, television movie plot that somebody wrote, my nigga. All right.
Okay. So boom, I'm gonna put it like this: when they first showed up, and niggas was hanging their heads out the water and shit, and they played the siren song. First of all, I didn't even know they do that. That's the comic book accurate?
I can't confirm nor deny, Matt.
No, I don't know either.
I've never seen that from the Lancians. Right.
Okay, fine. So these niggas sung these niggas off the ship. I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. These niggas jumped up there. They're super strong. I bet they're getting shot up easily. I'm like, did y'all not expect bullets? Okay, maybe whatever. Then these niggas are getting back up. Sean, did that ever come back into play again?
Not at all.
I don't know what the fuck. They even mentioned it and then stopped talking about it. I hit him with a killing blow and they got right back up.
Oh, yeah. Which is funny because it made her look like a crazy liar. It's like, there's like 10 of them. I used my attack and I killed them all. And then it rose again. Like, yeah, they just wouldn't die. I pulled one apart out. But they just wouldn't die. Like,
Shut your lying ass up.
The power
they
of
had super strength and they flew. And what else happened? They had Orca backflip them onto the bridge.
They came up on an Inca well and shit.
Okay.
But that scene was cool. Like, Paul, did you like that? I thought I had high hopes at that moment. I was like, okay, maybe the action's going to be good.
Oh, you mean when they like crawled up on the ship in the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it gave me shallow hopes.
Okay. All right.
Water pun. I see.
Yeah. So then they did the unthinkable shit, my nigga. The likes that I haven't seen since the fucking UPN movie, my nigga. They say, hey, bring us the science white man responsible for this technology. Right? Obviously, this is a government operative and blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's a teenage girl? Well, let's not tell him that, my nigga. Let's not tell him that technically she's only responsible for the fucking for the technology that went into building. It's a pipeline, my nigga. You don't have mad scientists, mustache twirling mad scientists concoct fucking death machines, my nigga. Like somebody comes up with an idea, then they make a program, then the program is in, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't tell him any of that shit, my nigga.
They can't because they'd have to explain why they couldn't make another Captain America immediately.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. What if, I don't know, they just lied to him or like, hey, pulled out a prisoner or something, some white prisoner. They're like, we found a scientist and he's also a crazy liar, so anything he says is going to be all right. But this is the guy. This is him right here. Like, how would he know? Like, again, he's a dumb fish person. How would he know anything?
It was almost racist how dumb they made these fish. Like the whole time, just thinking like you're basically confirming that this backwards fucking savage tribe that went into the water to avoid the white man didn't get the white man's education, so they're just idiots now. This is basically what I felt like. They was doing the opposite of what they thought they were doing.
But then, not only that, my nigga, let's get further into this fucking 1991 plot, my nigga. Then you kidnap the princess. But instead of saying, hey, we got your princess, I know we're supposed to be in cahoots or some blah, blah, blah bullshit. My nigga, instead of doing that, my nigga, you don't tell them shit. And so now they think you've taken their princess as a captive of war. So now they got to respond in kind, my nigga. Like any fucking logical people. What the fuck, my nigga? Like a series of conversations. It would have made this movie fucking 15 minutes long. I understand why they didn't do it. But nigga, is common sense not common, my nigga? Like what in the blue fuck?
let's say you're the leader of the number one superpower in the world.
Yes.
A fish man jumps out the lake and threatens your country and says, "Don't tell anybody about me, or I'll bring more people like me." I'm not particularly impressive. In fact, I think Angela Bassett is taller than me.
and I got small wings on my feet, my nigga.
Yeah.
Not like dragon wings coming out my back or no shit. Nigga, bird wings, nigga, pigeon wings are coming out my feet.
Not any kind of wing that would actually survive the but the wings of a white man who wrote my character in 1935 and shit. It's a guy, he could walk on land, he could swim, and he could fly in the air. But see, the wings is on his feet. Yeah. That'll work. Are you going to like be threatened by him to the point where you're so shook you won't even speak his name to the second superpower on the planet and shit? Like, this is why women can't run the country, my nigga. They was shook, daddy. They was shook to death of this nigga who jumped out the water, nigga. And then conveniently made her take her beads off for no reason. I don't even know what the fuck her beads do. Or how it would have helped in that situation. But all I do know is that she made her take it off for no fucking reason at all, my nigga.
Oh, God.
And just for the record, her fucking wig afro was getting on my fucking nerves, nigga.
Nigga, who?
Angela Bassett's afro, white afro. It was pissing me off for some reason, nigga.
My nigga, I thought she had locks the whole time, my nigga, but I don't know, my nigga. So anyway,
she had an afro.
I thought she had locks the first movie, my nigga. Now she got
she had like a Beetlejuice wig that would pop out every now and then.
And now she got the TWA teeny weeny afro, nigga. So I got you, my nigga. My nigga, okay. Matt.
Yes, sir.
Riri Williams. Eventually, you'll have to sit through an entire Disney Plus show surrounding her life.
Oh, God.
Give me your initial thoughts.
I hated her. She was annoying, and I absolutely hated her. And I mean, I know this is like said to death, but her suit looked awful. Like,
are you talking about the Mark One nigga or the Mark shit?
Yeah, both of them. Like the Mark, whatever. The Iron Heart proper was embarrassing. I like the fact that the studio made Iron Man and they had the audacity to make the Midnight Angels and the Iron Heart suits. It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
like just top to bottom should not have been done.
Yes, my nigga. The Iron Heart suit looked like the toys that they used to sell at the dollar store. That would be like, you were like, oh, this is almost a Power Ranger, my nigga.
Yeah, the knockoffs.
Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be Superman. I get it. Like, it was that type of shit. Power team type shit. It was terrible, my nigga. But I realized what they did on the slick, right? Because, worst pump fake in the world, worst telegraphing in the world. We knew where they were going with Shuri, right? So they made Riri Williams smaller than Shuri. And I'm like, oh, no, she still looks frail as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, both of them did. Like, I mean, Shuri looked like dental floss, man. Like, I don't know what happened to her.
Bro.
No, yeah, way too skinny, man.
This is what I say.
No, Matt, nothing happened.
Nothing,
bro. Like,
nah, because I saw some, like, clips, like, some flashbacks, and she looked healthier. Like, she looked like she lost at least 30 pounds from, like, the first movie to this one.
Damn. That bitch weighs 0.
Yes.
Is it the Panther age now? But this is what I'll say, man. Like, I you know what? I want to blame her, and I know we went in on her on the little Black Panther recast video pod, but this is what I'll say, man. That woman, like, I get in the comic books, because I was on Thanksgiving, I was talking to somebody, and they were like, obviously you didn't read the comics. No, motherfucker, I read the comics. But this woman was cast to be his little sister. She wasn't cast to be the next Black Panther. She wasn't cast to be, if anything, recast that motherfucker. Because she was cast to be the little sister gadget quartermaster type deal. She was not cast to be the leading lady. And if so, if they were looking
I
for
see
that,
what you're saying.
they wouldn't have cast her. Because she's, she got a little smart quips and she's real quippy. She was good for the role that they had in part one.
Yeah,
She's
that's
not
facts.
good for this role.
Which brings me to my next point. My nigga, narratively speaking, if your main lead character is this quippy, technologically advanced girl learning about herself and getting put into these situations where she has to grow up fast, do you make her sidekick a quippy girl who has to grow up fast? Get thrown
A
into the
quippier,
situation?
more technologically advanced, smaller.
Like, what? It's the same character again, nigga. What the fuck? Imagine if Captain America's sidekick was just Captain America. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well,
You know what
let me
Riri
tell you
Williams?
about a guy.
You know what Riri Williams reminded me of, man? It was like watching. It was like UPN tried to do a black superhero show, like in 1992 or something like that,
Yes.
and like she would have fit in perfectly during that time. But she was like, I don't even know if it's like room anymore to like introduce like a smart black protagonist because I don't know, man. It's just like like those like, oh man, where y'all came from, man. Y'all know I gotta put the proton reactor in the such and such.
Shit. Oh man, y'all done brought the
you done
feds to
messed
my
it
spot.
all up.
Y'all done brought the cops over here and made the block hot.
Bro,
Hey, yo,
I'm
run my
so
homework
sick.
money, cuz. You was supposed to pay me for this quiz last week, brother.
I'm so sick of it, bro. Like I'm so sick of like the smart street person.
It's so trash. Okay, so they take the girl. Their job is to kill her, and for some reason, they decide not to. She says, "I'm the queen. I'm the princess of Wakanda, Wakanda,
Rwanda, nigga?
Wakanda," and their mission is to kill the scientists, right?
Yes.
Okay, their mission was to stay secret, yet for some reason they show up to kill the scientists. I don't understand anything that this movie tried to get across to us. First, Namor was mad because you let the secret out. Don't tell nobody about it, so I'm gonna kill you. And then they just show up in the dead middle of America, like why? Why were they there? They were literally about to do what they told them to do. They was about to take her back to Wakanda.
Yes.
That's what the plan was.
Yes.
Why did they show up?
Because
How did they even know they were there, Sean?
reasons, nigga. Because they're technologically advanced as Wakanda, my nigga. Except they can't fucking figure out how to fucking breathe out of water without putting a fucking water-filled condom on your face, my nigga.
And then she says, "Don't kill her. I'm the princess of Wakanda." And then they say, "Okay, get knocked out, bitch. We're gonna take you back with us." Why didn't they just properly kill the bitch at that point? They won. Your goal was to kill her.
Oh, my nigga. My nigga. My nigga, if there's a fucking race of people that don't know how to fucking win, my nigga, when they're at the 1 yard line, my nigga, it's the fucking fake ass Atlanteans, my nigga. But we'll get to that later.
But okay, so they don't kill her. They knock everybody gets knocked out and shit. I bet. All right. Motherfucking white man the god shows up and shit on a crime scene. It just assumes that nobody's seen these big ass beads hanging out. I was like, my nigga, you got the federal government investigating. You
pissed me
think you the
off.
only nigga here? He used to
That
dealing with
pissed me
dumbass
off.
villains.
And he showed up during daylight, my nigga. The chase happened in the dead of night, nigga. And you
This
show up,
man,
nigga, you showed up at 11:30, my nigga. He showed up at 11:30 a.m., my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that would have got they bagels and coffee and all that shit already, nigga.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
There's
Good.
There's some beads up under this fucking debris. Let me just slide him in my pocket real.
Imagine you
This
show up to
clearly large piece of debris that somebody else has to have noticed.
Oh my God. But not
imagine the cops show up to a bank robbery, right? And this nigga show up 12 hours later, nigga start sliding $100 bills into his pocket and shit. Like, nigga, we all see you, nigga. Like,
No,
what are
man,
you
that's
doing?
like him. That's like him picking up a gun off the floor in the middle of the scene.
What is this? Clearly, no one has seen this yet, my nigga. But my nigga, it gets stupider than stupid, my nigga. Because didn't the bitch say she tapped the beads, my nigga?
Who tapped the beads?
The chick from chick that's gonna be in Thunderbolts, man.
The chick from the other show that we're not gonna watch.
Yeah, the chick that was
Riri?
No, the white
Yeah.
chick, the white lady.
Oh, the fucking Madam fucking Hydra and shit.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
her. Yeah,
her.
yeah, Veep
Yeah.
Hydra, nigga. Yeah.
You can't you motherfuckers can't even figure out where Wakanda is and shit. But you tapping into the beats. With what, bitch? With what? And then was your plan for him to take the beats? Like, you already knew he was going to take them?
He was gonna take him and talk on him, my nigga. Like, if you know this nigga to be so buddy with the fucking Wakandans, my nigga, you didn't already think, oh, nigga, he just got their fucking secret bat phone, my nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna tap the beads, nigga, and see where that takes us. Really, my nigga?
So stupid. And then, so fucking Walking Dead bitch gets back to Wakanda. It's like, yeah, I lost the bitch. And the mother's like, see, that's why I told you not to take her. Now you ain't the leader warrior bitch. And she's like, no, to kill me then, bitch. Just let me die. Don't take my warrior this way. So I'm like, you know what? Finally, some consequences. You know what I mean? She should be stripped. Like, once they stripped her, I yelled out and said, yes. You know what I mean?
Nigga. But I didn't like that though.
But listen, but here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
They gave her consequences, but still no fucking accountability, right?
Yeah.
Because you're the fucking queen. All the decisions go through you.
But instead of saying, okay, I'm back, they took the bitch, blah, blah, blah. Where's that motherfucking puku shell, nigga? Put that motherfucker in the water. Y'all over here, you travel all the way to Haiti to get your son's ex-girlfriend to sneak into the fucking wading pool that these motherfuckers live in, do fucking research on people that know about the fucking wading pool that these motherfuckers
don't say research. She asked 2 questions. You are trained to sneak in to be a part. I thought the bitch was going to become a fish or some shit. You know what I mean? I thought she was going to put on the frog suit for Mario and shit. Nigga. I didn't know what the fuck about that. This bitch showed up and said, hey, can I ask you a question? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. We don't play that question. Sit around here, nigga. Like I did Namor swear these motherfuckers to secrecy or some shit, nigga.
Namor swears everybody in secrecy, nigga. What the fuck?
C set, nigga. We don't play that shit, nigga. Oceanside. Fuck what you talking about? And then she said, I see the motherfucker too. What? Nigga, you see that?
Oh, shit. Let me tell you all about that motherfucker. You see the wings on that nigga feet? Did you see that bullshit?
Nigga be running around in his drawers and shit, nigga. Nobody want to see that shit. That nigga Aquaman had 14 bitches that walk up and sing a song when he put on show. Nigga, Namor got nothing, nigga. Got complaints when he got there. Niggas mad. Like, niggas was showing up trying to punch Namor in the face and shit, getting killed and shit for no reason. They didn't even explain that shit. Some people, if you come to him disrespectful, like, what was they saying when they found him? Nigga? Oh, so you a god, nigga? That's why he got him goddamn speedos, nigga. Fuck out my face. You fish dick having motherfucker.
You seafood looking bitch. Get your ass back in the water, motherfucker. It smells like fish in this bitch, you fish stick ass thing.
So fishy, nigga. You the king, nigga. I don't believe that shit. listen. She said, "Don't go looking for him, because sometimes if you come disrespectful, he'll kill you," or some shit. He said, we never hear from them again.
Oh,
Why didn't they explain that shit, nigga?
my nigga, it's too much like right, nigga. Then the
Okay.
bitch get $1 billion fucking Scuba Steve outfit.
Yep.
My nigga, once again,
Showing the difference.
Why don't you just call this nigga?
Showing that underwater fucking welding. It's not that great, nigga. Underwater robotics. You know what I mean? Cookie could do it. You know what I mean?
My God.
Just living on land just makes you a better person.
Nigga said Cookie could do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Cookie did it with one fucking leg.
One leg. Cookie did it with one leg.
Cookie did it with one leg, nigga.
With one leg.
Nigga,
Cookie
give me my 12 steps, Cookie.
He did it with one leg. These niggas suit looks like the first Iron Man suit, nigga. After 12,000 years that he's been alive, nigga.
Why was Cookie Sloop slimmer than that shit, my nigga?
Nigga, Cookie Sloop was fucking spelt, nigga. Cookie Sloop was a Ferrari compared to these niggas. All right, now that's a deep cut, nigga. Somebody say the name of that actual movie.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, man, put that shit in the comments, motherfucker. Huh? All three of y'all, nigga. Yeah.
Now listen, nigga. Her suit is the fucking just like fuck that, like regular suits that fucking we wear right now in real life was better than the shit they had under there, nigga.
Yes.
Your quality of life. Yes, you didn't become a slave. Yes, you didn't get raped by the white man's pox and shit. But nigga, you weren't blessed with Atlantis or whatever this place is called. Nigga, you were cursed. Your God is an evil God, nigga, because the shit you live in looks like hell to me, my nigga. So they kidnap the bitch. This bitch goes and finds him. T'Challa's baby mama, basically. They gave T'Challa a baby mama. That's my how much they care about
every set, right? Every set that wasn't underwater in the fucking the Tenoctolin or whatever, my nigga looked like a community theater set, my nigga.
Yep. The one hut, nigga.
One hut, my nigga. One hut.
Everything was shot in one hut.
Fucking ridiculous, my nigga.
Fucking
y'all
ridiculous.
Show up, you say, hey, come on, man, we got to get the fuck out of here. We got to get the fuck out of here. Blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And then you kill a motherfucker.
Evil,
nigga.
What?
Evil.
Did that have to happen?
Not at all, my nigga. The most avoidable, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. The most shady, Frankie baby, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. No reason. Once again, everything could have been solved by a fucking phone call or text message, nigga.
She was up there talking to this nigga. Oh, don't get me started on that shit.
My nigga.
He walks over to her and says, if you try to come get her, I will kill you. And I will go and kill Wakanda.
Yeah, it's like a little kid. It's like a little kid threat. It's like, if you come and get her, I'll kill you. Then I'll kill her. And then I'll kill you again.
Then I'll kill myself in this motherfucker.
Show y'all motherfuckers I ain't playing, nigga. We just all be some dead motherfuckers.
Nigga, when you want to talk about the pan face when that nigga said that shit, I'm like, nigga, first of all, that line was absolute ass. But your delivery of that line, when are people going to understand that if you get thick accented motherfuckers and you give them some English, this nigga might as well have been Arnold Schwarzenegger say, I kill you and then I can get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it loses resonance if you don't have a person that can say the words right.
Right. Well, nigga, here we go. All right. So then they kill this person, right? This fish motherfucker, seafood looking ass bitch, who happens to be, I don't know, the most important motherfucker that they've never mentioned in the fucking movie.
Yep.
What have they done to my child?
Was it his child?
I don't fucking think so, nigga. Nigga, I think this nigga thought he was the Lord of the Flies and shit, nigga. What have they done to you, my child? What have they done? So then we flash back, my nigga, to fucking Wakanda, and these motherfuckers just want to be in the water, nigga. Everybody.
No. This nigga sits down. This the part that got me. This nigga sits down on his throne and said, I thought we could make a union with them. I failed you. I failed all of you. No more. Death upon the Wakandans, right? And then go ahead. They pick up. They come out the water. They start exploding the toilet bowls and shit. But these niggas was
My
their
nigga.
plan not to fuck up the indoor plumbing, nigga?
My nigga, I ain't seen a motherfucking water fountain in Wakanda, my nigga. But now all of a sudden this bitch is on a peninsula, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
The island country of Wakanda, the 9
the
islands.
sovereign
Nigga.
island country of Wakanda, nigga. What?
That shit was lit. I seen that shit from space. I seen it from all around the circle. The fucking force field, nigga. Them niggas is landlocked in Wakanda.
Landlocked like a bitch, nigga. Nigga, them
there
niggas might want to have. They might have a fjord in that motherfucker, nigga. A retention pond in that motherfucker, nigga. But it damn sure ain't.
No archipelago, nigga. These niggas trying to act like they got an archipelago.
That shit connected to all 7 seas and shit, nigga. Oh, if you don't get the fuck out of here, nigga. You got life fucked up, nigga. Motherfuckers just got their face in the water. Just, ooh, we having a good little pool day, nigga. And then tidal waves.
Come busting out the fire hydrants and shit, nigga. like a good day in the hood and shit, nigga. This nigga show up with 5 of his homeboys, nigga. 3 of them get served up, nigga. All right? Motherfucker M'Baku, we ain't even talk about M'Baku yet, who's probably the best part of the movie and shit. M'Baku jumps in the water, full armor on, nigga. Swims slow as a bitch.
200 pounds of armor on, nigga.
It is made of wood, to be fair.
Made of wood, nigga. Made of sequoia wood, nigga.
Swims over to the boat, climbs on the boat, on some Aaliyah shit. Didn't rock not a single part of the boat, nigga. I don't know if y'all ever been in water on a boat, nigga. Have you ever climbed about the water on the boat? This shit is difficult to do, nigga.
Yes, my nigga. Yes.
This shit is nigh impossible not to rock the boat. There's a fucking Atlantis nigga, or whatever he is, that is in tune with the water, I suppose, nigga. None the wiser, nigga. He sneaks up on this nigga and whoops off on his ass, nigga. And it starts barking like I don't know what the fuck they do, like a baboon or some shit, right?
Yeah, they the ape niggas. Yeah, the white ape niggas, yeah.
Are these niggas super powerful or not, nigga?
Nigga, depends on who you asking what scene it is, my nigga. Oh my goodness, nigga.
I don't even want to talk about the power level shit, nigga. We ain't even gonna go there, nigga. I know I seen.
Man, don't do that, man. You just gonna frustrate yourself.
I already know. We ain't even gonna talk about it, but I know I seen. See, that's what I'm saying. This ain't Namor. Cause I seen Namor uppercut niggas. You knock niggas the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, whole jaw just gone, nigga.
I didn't see Namor uppercut Thanos and shit, nigga, and tell him who he was and shit. This nigga Namor couldn't bust a grape, nigga.
My nigga. That nigga was trash, my nigga. Who is it? Was it Namor or was it some other fish nigga that punched M'Baku dead in his shit, my nigga?
That was Namor.
Nigga,
Namor was the
why
only
is
one
his
that
heart
could do
not
anything.
Exploded, my nigga?
No, he should be dead.
He should be dead, nigga.
Matt, you know
nah,
you
man,
feel
it's the sequoia wood.
It was the fucking it absorbed the blow like the fucking Black Panther suit.
After he swam
sequoia wood.
After he swam
which is
from the
another thing,
Vava
Sean.
to the Cinco Sing back to the Vava, nigga. Like, come on now, my nigga.
Why don't they? You don't have to be the Black Panther to wear the Black Panther suit, do you? Why didn't they just get a Black Panther suit to everybody? Nigga? It seems lightweight, fucking malleable and shit. Nigga.
My nigga, why, if y'all are masters of vibranium, my nigga, like, why are all your clothes and shit not made out of all? Nigga,
no,
all
they wear it as jewelry, just like some niggas.
Yeah. The most precious metal that God has ever made, nigga.
It's spinning, nigga. It's spinning.
It's spinning, nigga. Don't you see me shining and shit? Oh Oh
Yeah.
my god, nigga.
Yeah, so he whoops off on everybody's ass. Namor, not none of his niggas. All his niggas getting served up. But Namor whoops off on niggas' ass, jumps on the plane, rides the plane for a little bit. Then I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was looking at my phone in disgust, writing down notes of how disgusting. How did the bitch drown again?
My nigga, okay, hold on now. Wait a second. Wait. In in Avengers, what's the first one? Infinity War, right? In Avengers Infinity War, when they looking out the window and the man and the the iconic man, the defenses surround the city and get this man a shield. Nigga, that shit is 92 feet, 92 stories above sea level, nigga. The throne room is higher than a bitch, nigga.
Yeah.
It's higher than Snoop Dogg is at this very fucking moment, nigga. And yet, motherfucker, they put a tidal wave in that motherfucker. Niggas was hanging 10 to get in that motherfucker. And then like, what the fuck, nigga? And
this surf young, ninjas in that bitch.
Yes,
baby.
And this young, able-bodied woman, my nigga, slid down in the water and couldn't fucking, nigga, you up here cheating on the fucking math exam, my nigga, but you can't do the backstroke, nigga? You can't doggy paddle your way out of some shit?
You know niggas don't swim, nigga. Niggas don't swim and niggas don't read, nigga. That's what it is, nigga.
Oh my God. So the queen jump in there after you. You know what I'm saying? She up there, one hand in your motherfucker all the way up to the top. My nigga, but she didn't right at the end, my nigga.
She went out like Jack. Oh, say it ain't so, man.
And yeah, all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jack, nigga. What the fuck, my nigga? So, but I was okay with that, and the only reason I was okay with that is because, my nigga, y'all done already gave us one funeral in this movie that you did not earn. So if you gonna have all this mourning and shit, you got to give me something that you earn. You got to earn that yourself, my nigga. You got to keep what you killed, my nigga. So now
it was too much. I don't know how you felt, Paul, Matt, but by that second funeral, I was done with the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times are you gonna slow it down and make us reflect on who we lost? You know what I'm saying?
My nigga, but you already, like I said, you already had a funeral that you didn't earn, my nigga, that you didn't give us any.
Like, you know what's crazy though? But the thing is, she was the best part. She was doing some of the best acting.
Yes.
And I did not care when that happened.
Damn,
I really
nigga.
did not. Like, I didn't. Like, it was just like, I was just like, yo, man, let's hurry this up.
It was in the middle of the action scene, and I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, and then also I thought it would have made more sense that Riri would be the one trying to save her.
Yes.
As opposed to vice versa.
Like I said, man, a fucking 19, 20-year-old able-bodied person has to be saved from drowning by a 70-year-old woman, man.
Yeah, here's the thing. When she was dying, I was like, damn, she kind of looked like Storm with that white hair. Now that it's like all laid out to the side, because Storm got that good stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, said she had Indian.
My nigga, but this is, bruh. Listen,
wouldn't you have rather Storm though? Wouldn't you have rather T'Challa be alive and they met the X-Men and they had that
now.
like
nigga,
like that's just a storyline we'll never. Don't you?
It's okay. They're gonna make up a plot point where Angela Bassett had a long lost daughter and the daughter
that looks like Angela Bassett and shit, nigga. Yeah.
But, like what did they rob us of, my nigga?
Everything, my nigga. Every fucking thing, nigga.
What did it cost you, nigga?
Everything, my nigga. Like, bro, just so you can give us this fucking cheap, these cheap, heartfelt beats that we're supposed to, oh my goodness, oh my nigga. I saw one thing online that said, everybody, let's in unison wear white in remembrance of the Black Panther to see Black Panther on opening night. I said, you got me fucked up, nigga. I see one person in that motherfucking theater draped in all white, nigga. It's nuck if you buck, nigga. They're gonna have to show me the fade, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. This shit was cheap. All for this, just so, like, you could have the whole thing at the beginning, right? Where you commemorate this nigga as all the parts of the Marvel sign. You could have the whole little thing at the end, you know what I'm saying, remembrance and blah blah blah. That could have been one of the end credit scenes, my nigga. Just all highlights of him and all that kind of stuff. But this cheap fucking Hallmark movie fucking shit was bullshit, man. Just recast the motherfucker, man. Let's keep going. It's too many good. I'm not gonna say it's too many, nigga. There are good stories, including Black Panther. It's not many of them. This damn show ain't one of them.
There's things that, this was one of the better stories. But what I'm saying is, like, there's moments that they robbed themselves.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like King versus
Namor
King.
versus the actual Black Panther.
Yes, King versus King is some shit you should do, nigga. The Storm and T'Challa, some shit you should do. Like, you can't just discount that shit, bro. Especially not when you got Namor in this motherfucker talking about, I am a mutant. Come on, bro. Where are we going with this? We ain't going nowhere with it.
Ain't going to goddamn place.
So then, okay, the motherfucker that gave her the little jade bangles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Gave her the little jewelry.
Met her for an hour.
An hour, nigga. He was romancing
jewels.
that motherfucker. He was romancing
You
that motherfucker.
know that was the original plot, nigga.
Nigga,
they was gonna fall in
nigga.
love.
And
she was gonna have some half fish kids, and then they was gonna have to figure out
what's they gonna be.
But I love him.
What's they gonna have feet with fish heads, nigga, or they gonna be the other way around, nigga?
They gonna be panthers with fins and shit, nigga. And then motherfucking the older brother's gonna have to come fuck him up for touching his sister.
Nigga, she's with child, nigga, after one night, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? It's war, motherfucker. Everybody jump in the pool. Yes. But, man, so
But you think that, but think about that though, Matt or Paul, whoever. But if you think like, I kind of see where he was like, all right, well, let's just connect the dots because there's no reason. Riri's redundant, right? So she's where the fucking princess is supposed to be. So Shuri's supposed to be in America, right? Namor for some reason gets mad at T'Challa, and then they kidnap Shuri, right? And then T'Challa has to come rescue Shuri. That's probably what was supposed to happen, right?
Makes more sense. Makes way more sense than what we got. But so, but this is my thing, man. This is where I take umbrage, right? Because in the first movie, them motherfuckers was using fucking vibranium as a cure-all for every fucking thing, my nigga. And here, motherfuckers dying left and right. This nigga, white nigga to God, got shot in his back, nigga. Nigga, that nigga caught a slug to his spinal, nigga. Fifth and sixth vertebrae, nigga. And them niggas shoved some vibranium in that motherfucker. Said, nigga, get up. You right?
Get it. Take some of this vibranium, tuss him, and go on.
Nigga, get up, nigga. That ain't nothing but a flesh wound, nigga. Hop your ass up, nigga.
Nigga, wounds don't mean anything in Marvel anymore, nigga.
Nothing.
Like, everybody could just get gutted, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Zero blood when he was impaled. Zero blood. Walks right through the spear. Like, at the end, it was just, no consequences.
Not even a scar.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. And like the mother just dead, nigga. Y'all trying to defibrillate her ass and shit. She just gone. And then you go to your fucking lab, nigga. And this is where shit got fucking stupid, nigga. Then you go to the fucking lab, nigga. You out here making synthetic weed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You making that synthetic crack. And now you just now you go to the, and you know how it's fucking synthetic, nigga, because everybody else, when they go to the ancestral plane, it was the ancestors, nigga, and everybody was there and motherfucking, they was cooking out and all that shit, nigga, great aunties and uncles and shit, and you running the fucking Killmonger, nigga. In the throne room. The only reason that Killmonger's ancestral plane was different than everybody else's because he ain't know nothing else. Like, all he knew was Oakland 1994, nigga. But this bitch then took her fucking synthetic herb and now Killmonger. Hey, yeah, what's up, little cuz?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit, man?
Nigga, that whole scene was so disrespectful to me. to the whole movie. So I'm just saying this quickly. The first movie made so much money because it struck a chord with us, right? On an emotional level. You got to see Black Africans on the screen being superheroes and being kings and queens, and it did something to the point where you could forgive the flaws that may have been there. You overlooked them. It was a cultural event. We dressed up, we came to the movies, we did all that kind of shit. We Wakanda forever, everything up. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was great. It was regal. The way every scenes were shot, it was incredible. Part of it was the lore. They had traditions. They did these things. You got to go see the ancestors on the spiritual realm. You did this. There were certain ways things were done. This child who scoffs at tradition, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uses the fucking magic robot armor thing, the hand thing to fucking make an herb out of some bullshit, throw in some blood, eye of newt, throw in some DNA of deadbeat dad nigga, and you know what I'm saying? And add in some beads from a old bitch that died under the sea and shit, right?
Right.
Ursula, throwing Ursula's beads and shit. And somehow we make the flower that has just completely removed from the spiritual thing that these flowers are made out of. Okay, fine, whatever. All right, because they went that route. They could have easily went alien route, right? They could have easily went meteor came, comet came. They went with there's an actual Panther god. That's what they went with.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went with there's a fucking sea god who laughs at them while they breathe underwater and live the rest of their life in a murky fucking a murky fucking hell in prison in under the sea and shit. Okay, fine. Then they say, do you want us to bury you? No, in case I have a heart attack, I need you to defibrillate me. Then you go to sleep and you wake up in the spiritual world and you're mad that the ancestors you are calling upon to save you, you are continually to scoff at. There's no, this bitch is totally scoffing at you. She won't even burn the fucking shit to eulogize her brother that died. But you get to become the Black Panther and then you're upset that your mother in the spirit, your mother wasn't even a Black Panther. How is she going to come see you? I don't even think she understood how it worked. I don't think Ryan Coogler understood. Did Ryan Coogler write the first one?
Yes.
Because it seemed like he didn't even write it, my nigga. Like, he don't even understand what happened in the first one. That nigga might have had a ghostwriter or two, my nigga.
Man, no, it's because listen, man. The reason why this doesn't work is because you have to try and take real world events and make them fit into this fictional story, which is what you were trying to do, and it doesn't because he's not a real person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you're trying to like make it like you're trying to take it and kind of like finagle it into the story,
But
and then you now have also chosen a person which like it was never your intention to choose to be the main character. So that don't make no sense either. So you just kind of stuck with fitting these square pegs in these round holes.
but
So it ain't gonna make no sense.
Paul, this is what I say, man. All right, the man died. Y'all probably had an idea for a story. I will give you, right, the first 30 minutes to do all the, no, seriously, I give you the first 30 minutes to do all the posturing and correcting and course correcting and redirecting that you need to do to get your story underway. But hell, an hour and 45 minutes in, you still trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to course correct. Nah, motherfucker. You tell me a motherfucking story, nigga. Anything at this point. Give me something. Anything. Like, and they couldn't do it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bruh, you went to the spirit realm, right? Nigga, the actor that played the father still is still alive, I assume. So, like, why we can't have nothing? Like, even, you know what I thought was gonna happen? And I'm not, and maybe it would have been disrespectful, but it was already introduced in another movie, and that's why I said, well, that might be when at the newest the latest Ghostbusters movie, right? Harold Ramis passed away years before they even thought of producing the last Ghostbuster movie. They did. He died before the women's Ghostbuster movie. And
Girl,
Girl
Busters.
Girl Busters, nigga, affectionately titled. Matt's best work, nigga. His career defining work. But anyways, they had a beautiful homage to him in the form of a CGI Egon. It didn't look like Harold Ramis looked before he passed. It looked like what you would assume would be an older version of the character that was in the 80s movie. Right? And he didn't speak. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He just showed up, gave a little nod, and was on about his merry way. Like, do something, my nigga. Take some risk, take some chance, my nigga. But just saying, hey, man, everybody loved Michael B. Jordan from the first one, instead of this nigga coming back, which would have been a mistake, but it still would have been something. Let's have him be the spirit realm ancestor. Why? Why, motherfucker? Why? Shit just don't make no sense, man. They did so many safe choices that they just did some bullshit. The entire product ended up being bullshit.
Yeah.
What was the lesson we supposed to learn from this movie? Okay, so we gotta get to the end. Okay, so where was we at? So
revenge plus revenge equals
No.
revenge.
It's to capitulate. If somebody threatens you, kills your family members, it's to capitulate. Then immediately make a deal with them. That's you're supposed to learn.
Yeah, because he shows up. He says, "I told you, if you did this, I'd kill you." He kills her, and then he says, "Now you will join me. I'll give you a week." What?
Yeah.
You were supposed to show up and kill everybody. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
You told your people I was wrong. I fucked up. Ain't gonna be no more truce. It's and fake Atlanta versus everybody and shit, right?
And you still pump faking, my nigga. Yet your main plan for this last strike, this last offensive against the fake Atlanta people, the mermaid motherfuckers, let's ride out to the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
And stand on a platform.
Yeah.
And then put a speaker under the boat that play fucking spaceships on Bankhead on repeat, my nigga. And we'll be good as long as don't nobody touch the motherfucking speaker, nigga. If don't nobody touch that Bluetooth speaker, nigga, we gonna win.
My nigga. The Atlanteans, oh, this shit hurts. My fish ears, nigga. To the fucking top of the sea and shit, right? Then they get up there. And then they go back down there and beat up the thing. Why did they do that first? Just swam through the sound like it was nothing and destroyed it. Why did you just do that in the first place? And shit?
Nigga, that shit was, and then, but this is the shit that this is what grinded my gears, and I'm gonna let y'all niggas talk on this, man. But
will you?
Huh?
I said, will you?
But listen, man, them niggas won. The Atlantis niggas won, my nigga. But the nigga, the Namor ass nigga. Nah, all right, man. All right, nigga. If you ain't gonna let me get no drink of water, nigga, so I can finish piecing you the fuck up, nigga, I give up. Well, let me take you over back to your people that is piecing my people the fuck up and drowning them in great numbers. Nigga, it was 5 Wakanda people left, my nigga. and still all the fish niggas was intact.
Yeah,
we
I can't
won.
Front. I don't know how somebody on the other squad was just like, hey man, what you talking about, man? We winning over here.
We
like,
winning.
Like, what?
We are winning.
My nigga, Wakanda's supposed to be the number one power. They brought with them a big ass ship. And they said, we gonna show up by surprise, fuck them up real quick, decent like, knock them off the boat a few times, and then we're gonna trap they nigga in a fucking heater in a microwave and shit, and then we're gonna slowly ship our asses back to Wakanda, and that's gonna be the end of it. Nigga, your escape plan and your show up plan was through the ocean. What, no planes? You could. What the fuck was they gonna do if there was a plane on top of that ship and Wakanda got in the plane and left? They wouldn't have been able to do a goddamn thing. Only one of them could fly. Our ships come with fucking planes on them. That's the main thing. I was dumbfounded.
Yeah, it really don't make no sense because like if Namor shows up with more than 30 people, y'all are dead.
Nigga, put chapstick on, kiss your ass goodbye, nigga. Nigga, what in the nigga, if I'm fighting the water niggas, I'm not coming to the water, my nigga. My nigga,
here's the thing, Sean, they was coming back to Wakanda anyway.
Thank you.
The nigga said I'll be back in a week.
My nigga, they had a week to fucking Kevin McAllister Home Alone that shit, my nigga. But no, nigga.
And that's what I wanted to get at, my nigga. Wakanda, these Marvel writers don't know what the fuck they're doing. All right, I'm not a war general. All right, but you have castles or kingdoms, right, that are built to keep motherfuckers out. And your defense is, as long as we in this castle or this kingdom, y'all can't fuck with us. And that's what the kingdom or the castle is built to defend itself. That's Wakanda. Wakanda isn't built because they never wanted contact with the outside world. Their defenses and their army isn't built to go to other countries and fuck people up. They got stealthy niggas, like the Black Panther is stealthy. The Dora Milaje, who has jurisdiction wherever they go except for Atlanta because they can't bleed down at Atlantis. They're built to be stealthy. They have spies. They have whatever. They can't do a full-on attack. They couldn't fuck with America. If Wakanda tried to come over here and fuck with America, they would get mopped up.
But they have spears with lights on them, my nigga.
And rhinos that can't fucking make it across the ocean and shit, nigga.
Listen, man, that end battle was it was the summation of the movie, my nigga. It was
not very well thought out. Not very well
thought out, nonsensical. Trite.
Okay, I just want to ask y'all. This is the point I was trying to get. What was the point?
So I just want to say something before we get off that point. They should just stop throwing around the word war unless they about to really boss up on the budget to do it. Because much like we had stated before, that Civil War was more like civil disturbance, and now you have this one. Yeah, civil unrest. You know what I'm saying? And now this one, they were like, we'll go to war. And it's like, it's really just like 30 people versus another 30 people. Like, yeah, man, just chill. Just like call it what it is. And then we won't be like taxing you for what you said. And then it wasn't that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely wasn't a war at all. It was more like several skirmishes that was quickly politically fucking quelled and shit. So, but yeah.
My bad. And I gotta go, y'all. I'm sorry.
Okay, you don't say it on the thing though, because
because then he's got to. I figured he'd cut it out. So this nigga's like, I ain't just want to go missing.
Tell me. Well, hold on before you go ahead and put in your grade and your.
Exactly. See, it's useful what I just did. You botchagaloop. All right, now listen. Yeah, man. I would not watch this again. I'd probably give it like a D. And yeah, man, it's just like I don't know that I'd go see a third one, man.
Oh,
like
no.
unless they recast them, like they just need to go ahead and recast, man. Recast.
What if they age up the son to fucking?
Not what I asked you to do though. Like that's not. No,
his name is T'Challa. No. Don't you get it?
Oh.
Yeah.
He's T'Challa. Comes from above. But yes, Matt, your closing thoughts on this movie.
No, I need to know the great, like, we talk about power levels. We need grade levels, my nigga. Like Marvel's absolute ass right now.
Correct.
And this movie is the top of the ass. Like, what could you give it? What grade? I can't figure out what I should say because I did not like it.
I
But
guess you
all
have to
in
give it a
all,
crack. It's the top of the ass, right? You got to give it a crack.
Oh,
somehow that's fitting. I'll accept it. Yeah, but what were your final thoughts on the movie?
Yeah, it's just unnecessary, man. Like everything about it, killing Angela Bassett, like the whole theme of grief, everything was unnecessary. We kind of already got over it. They should have recast him. I mean, to be honest, they should have recast him. So yeah, and then also like it should have made, I don't know, slight more sense because my God, like this script needed like at least 3 more revisions for it to even like come close to making sense. Like after the villain was just like, I exist. Now don't tell anybody I exist, or I'll kill you. And then I'll kill me. And then I'll kidnap your daughter. Then I'll kill you and make her the queen. Then I'll come back in a week and then we'll team up and then we'll fight the world. It's like, it's just like nonsense. This is baffling nonsense. So
Absolutely nonsense.
yeah, it's made literally no sense, man. So not really a fan of it, man.
We'll never team up with them again. I made a mistake. I've let you all down. You have a week. And you better team up with me. It's fucking just. They made. Can we just talk about a little bit? We didn't get to say this. The differences between this Namor and the Namor in the comic books. Like, I didn't read a lot of Namor. I didn't read a lot of comic books that he would be featured in because I don't read the Fantastic Four and shit like that. However, I had a tremendous amount of respect for this man. All right. He had wings on his feet. He wore a Speedo.
Mm-hmm.
He had fucking Spock ears and shit. But when he came into a scene, you just knew he was about that action. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he was ready to throw hands. When the Atlanteans showed up, they had the latest technology and shit. And they was about their business. They were like the Men in Black when they showed up. And shit. And niggas was getting punched in the face hard. You know what I mean? They was fighting the regular Atlanteans was beating up superheroes and shit. You get 2 or 3 of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might fuck up Wolverine or somebody. So they should have been in a different light. But their explanation that I'm hearing is that they don't actually have the rights to Namor or Atlantis. I forget why.
well,
So
they don't have the rights to Namor. The rights to Namor are borrowed, but it would be career suicide to invoke the name Atlantis after a $1 billion film just did the fuck out of Atlantis in Aquaman.
Yeah.
Right? It's the first to press, thought process is whoever gets there first, they got it. And if this is all, like if they had some idea where they was like, yo, this is our idea for Atlantis, boom, hey, that's what you're gonna do? Fuck it. Fuck DC. They ain't shit no ways. Do this, and this is all that anybody's gonna remember. But if this is your fucking execution, oh fuck it. Don't even mention no fucking fuck that.
So Sean, what's your thoughts then on this movie? What's your closing thoughts on this movie?
My closing thoughts on this movie?
Yes, sir.
I forgot to mention my most hated line in this movie. And I just remember when Matt was telling, about the convoluted plot, which is when Namor came up to Namor at the end and said,
Namor.
huh?
When Namor came up to Namor?
No, when Namor came up to Namor and said, oh my God, my nigga, I've been waiting all my life to fight beside you. What happened? We were supposed to kill everybody. We were supposed to collect skulls, nigga, and wear them around our waists and shit, and tie them together and shit, and bang them against the sidewalk and shit. What happened? Nah, baby, you don't see what I did for real. What happened was, nigga, I let them win, right? And then, but next time they need somebody, who you think they gonna call?
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually kind of funny, man. Yeah.
I'm like, did he hear himself, my nigga?
Nah, he's delirious. that was embarrassing.
The nigga's still thirsty. He thirsty, nigga. He's starving. Get him a glass of water, man. That nigga is going through starvation, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, we had them dead to rights, but I gave up because nigga, when shit really go down, when it really go down, they gonna come calling to us. They gonna come begging us for help. No, they not, your stupid dodo ass, nigga. You still gonna be under the sea, nigga, singing to the fucking mermaid crabs and shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Dumb motherfucker.
Swimming slow as a bitch. I didn't really understand. I didn't even quite even understand what he was saying. There's a few times where his accent messed up. The same thing with the Wakandans. I don't think they understand that Americans have a hard time with accents. So there was a few times I was like, what? I didn't understand what they were talking about half the time. So when that little scene right there, I didn't know if it just didn't make sense or if I just didn't understand the way he pronounced the words. But yeah,
that shit was
very disappointing and stupid.
Just stupid.
Very disappointing. Who Namor is not Marvel's character?
No, he's Marvel's character, but you know how they sold off all their rights and shit. It's like the Hulk. The Hulk belongs to
who's
Universal.
he with?
I would think Universal, just like the Hulk.
But whose property? I thought he was a Fantastic Four character.
No, I think they sold actual rights to him.
Oh, so just what the fuck? How is Universal maintaining these rights?
I don't fucking know, nigga. I don't listen. Listen, they say they can stall everybody else out. They can stall Sony out. They can buy Fox. But nigga, I don't know what nigga. Universal got some pictures of a nigga holding the fucking donkey and shit, nigga. Because they ain't fucking with them niggas. Nigga, we'll keep paying you. Yeah, we'll pay you, nigga. All right, we'll pay you, nigga. Just keep that shit low, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga Stan Lee must have been on some crack, nigga. I'll give you Namor, nigga.
Nigga out there high on PCP, nigga. R.I.P. Stan Lee, nigga.
I'll draw Namor sucking your dick, nigga. Now we know the real meaning of associate, nigga. Yeah, okay then. Black Panther, you failed us. You failed black people. We could have. This was our fucking conduit to finally reaching freedom and shit.
Pie crack, right? Real guys talking that real shit.
New episodes weekly. Rate, comment, and subscribe.